All right, welcome back. This is the $1,000 end of the quarter event. We're at Concord. This is the 4th versus 5th place stepladder match. That is your 4th place qualifier. I was calling him Chris, and it's Chu Vang. He is the 4th place qualifier. Oh my God, you want to. And he has elected to start first, and it's a little bit of a heavy pocket. And it leaves the 4-pin.
Oh, let me see here. Let's look down. Chu Vang was 40 plus 40, it looks like. Yep, Chu Vang was plus 40. For the record, Daniel was plus 26, and the gentleman who just defeated in the first match was minus 5. So Chu qualified 4th at plus 40. That's the step ladder, or the semifinals. And here is the winner of the last match. This is Daniel Cunningham. He won the last match 208 to 194. The handicap, these two are basically dead even at 23 pins for Daniel, and Chu gets 22. So it is basically a heads-up match. Chu needs to win by 2. There it is. There's a good strike to open the match. I think you did that the last match too, Daniel. Reno, to answer your question, which I was just about to get to anyway, but thank you. The pattern today was the 2013 Masters pattern, the USBC Masters pattern. Or PBA, yeah, I think it was USBC Masters. It was 39 feet. It was heavy and flat. There were 2 shifts today. We are at Concord Lanes in St. Paul. 2 shifts today, 10 and noon. First shift for silver cut was 39. For bronze was 32. Another good ball by Kegel. A little bit of a trick 4, but it goes, and he opens the match with a double. Second shift, the scores went up as they usually do. Silver was plus 44, bronze was plus 45. We had a grand total of 20 bowlers get into the semifinals, where after bowling 4 games in qualifying in your shift, you then bowl 3 games of semifinals. Yeah, so 3 games of semifinals. Sorry, I did it again. I forgot to turn off my Bluetooth keyboard. Chu open 9 spare strike, and then now has an 8 count. That is the, well, probably one of the simpler 8 counts that you can get. That is the 1-2. I don't think we have any lefties in the step ladder today. There are 2 women qualified 1st and 3rd place respectively. So we had, like I said, we had 20 bowlers make the step ladder. Heather Stangler qualified at plus 68. She's the number 1 seed. DeAndre Moss, plus 59 at the 2 seed. Jenny Hay, plus 50 at the 3 seed. That's right, we have 2 women in the top 3 seeds. Chu Vang, who you are watching bowl against Daniel Cunningham, was 4th at plus 40. Daniel Cunningham here, 5th place at 26. And Jeff Clapp, who Daniel just defeated in the first match, at minus 5. Good hit.
He's going to open up with a turkey. So again, the difference between these two gentlemen is one single pin. Daniel gets one pin advantage in this match, and he is taking full advantage of that, opening with a turkey. Again, we are at Concord. The pattern was the 39-foot USBC Masters from 2013. It was, it's not the longest, but it was heavy, and it is very flat. 2 shifts this morning, one at 10, that was 4 games. One at noon, that was also 4 games. The entry fee was $55. Re-entry fee was $45, and we had a record 103 entries. That is called the snowplow. Kind of a Brooklyn snowplow, but I guarantee he'll take it. That is a 4-bagger to open up. And now Chu's got a little bit of work to do.
I will have to check with
Mike, but I believe this is the first time that we had 3 silver division bowlers finish 4th, 5th, and 6th, and our 3 bronze division bowlers qualify 1st through 3rd. That's a good ball. A little bit Brooklyn, that's why he's waving it off, but a strike is a strike, and he is on pace for a Dutch 200, which at this pace is not going to be good enough, but we have half a game left. This is the $1,000 event. That means our calendar basically resets. We do run events every single 2 weeks, every other Sunday. Here's Chuvang, 5th frame. Money shot, that's double, that's what he needs. He needs a bunch more. The next event is in 2 weeks, as always. That is our turning into be annual trio event. That is, again, that one will be at Memory Lanes. I believe Memory has requested to only host the trio, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, Memory requested to only host the trio. They get to only host the trio.
If they don't act right, I might move it.
Oh, and Mike says if they don't act right this time, they might move it. So the mixed trios, obviously, 3 people. You can bowl both shifts. You need to switch out at least 1 bowler, and the average between the 3 of you cannot exceed 200. That is May 6th. Uh-oh, that's the front 5. Slaps out the 8-pin as it falls into the deck.
I've left way too many 8-10s here today.
Oh, he says he's left a bunch of 8-10s. That's called the Mermaid, sir. The Mermaid is famous for the 8-10.
I'm never to go there.
Shot clock, come on, man.
You can find the lineup of our events, which are hosted every 2 weeks around the metro area, on the page. Oh, he's got the front half. He's through the front half. All Chu can do here is keep striking and hope for a miss. Your mom says, woohoo, Dan. Your mom says, woohoo, Dan.
Thanks, Mom.
He says, thanks, Mom. Go ahead, Mom. Embarrass him. Please do.
This is awesome.
I got out a little far. It's coming back. Not quite. That leaves the bucket. 2, 4, 5. Dan, do you have a 300?
No, but I have nothing 279, including one yesterday.
Oh. Well, I don't know if it makes you feel any better. These are not sanctioned. However, if you do happen to finish the 300 here, you will receive a free That's What I Do jersey. And a good conversion to stay clean for Chu through 6.
I'm not too concerned with 300 right now. I still have match one.
Yep, that's a good way to look at it. Oh, my fiance is watching this from North Carolina, and her son, who's 5, also echoed the woohoo for the cat shirt guy. And your mom says happy golden birthday on Tuesday. If it falls on the 24th, then yes. He kind of chopped that one off a little bit, maybe a little bit heavy, and he leaves before him. We have confirmed that Dan's golden birthday is Tuesday. He turns the big 2-4. And again, the single pin conversion to stay clean for Chu.
Look for you a stand that you put on there.
Yep. We are also recording this on YouTube.
Or for YouTube.
Oh, for YouTube. What's the YouTube page, Mike?
That's what I do.
Okay, so the YouTube page is also That's What I Do. Go ahead and give that a follow. And you can watch all these matches on YouTube afterwards as well, too. 8-10, standing 8, go down. There goes the run of 6 straight. A very nice run, Daniel. And that leaves just a single 10 pin standing. You can see it just kind of standing there staring at him, looking. This match is not over. Not over yet. Daniel is the 5th place qualifier. We have had 2 people attempt to run the stepladder. That is your 2nd single pin conversion in the stepladder event. I might keep count for you.
I'll try not to pick and take offense.
A reasonable effort for Danny. I'll pass that message on to him, Ed. A reasonable effort. Okay. Here's his 7th frame, the double dribble yet again, and another single pin. This is the 4th. He's okay with that. He's okay with that. That's 188 in the 7th frame. He is in full control of this match. Again, the handicap difference in this match is 1 pin. Daniel gets 23. Chu gets 22. So it is for all intents and purposes, a heads-up match here that Daniel is running away with. There's a 62 pin difference right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never a doubt. That's 3. After missing his first 2 in the first match, which you can go back and watch, he did defeat Jeff Clapp by a score of 208 to 194. He has now converted his last 3 single pins. Ed Ranfelt says a reasonable effort for Daniel C.
That's the one. That's my life's motto, I think.
Okay. He calls that his life's motto. Uh-oh. Heavy through the head pin, leaving the 610. I think he knows that he needs a lot more than that. So again, both of these gentlemen are silver division bowlers. Chu, not Chris. I keep seeing Chris when I look down at my paper here. Chu qualified in 4th place at plus 40. And, there's his first open frame as he drops it into the moat. That would pretty much do it. Let's see who can only get to 211. Yeah. As long as Daniel stays behind the foul line, he keeps the ball on the lane. This match is now over. Chu qualified 4th. at plus 40. Daniel in 5th at plus 26. Chu now has a 7 count to deal with. That is the 3-6-10. Okay, he did get it there. It looked like it might have had a little bit of trouble getting over there, but that's okay. All he needs to do is keep it on lane, keep it behind the line, and he'll get there. And even then, you still need some help. Even then, you still need to basically go off the sheet. Well, let's see, 71, 2. You can max at 201. Yeah, he needs less than 3 pins here. There's the match. That is the winning shot of this match.
Daniel Cunningham will now advance to take on our first bronze division bowler, a Miss Jenny Haig.
But we will finish this match because that's what we do. A good corner pin conversion there. Yeah, that 6-bagger to open kind of hurt. So now they're just going to go through the motions and finish this match. No need to wait for Daniel to finish, as this match is already won. Another single pin, that is the 4-pin once again for Daniel. Chu is left with the 1-2-8, and the conversion there will put him into the 180s. Daniel, with this conversion, will be in the 240s. He is in the 240s.
Strike to finish it out. That's a 188.22 that gives him a 210.
Daniel tries another new ball for a 7 count at a 242.
So Daniel will move on to take on Jenny Haig, and we will be right back.